BOULEMTAFES is still junior, whereas GABA is a very experienced uh, senior fighter. GABA, the reigning world champion. I'm sure he didn't expect to come to fight for bronze, but here he is, still in a very, very crowded field with many champions. I mean, he's in the final for bronze at least. So, and that just shows you the quality of French judo.
Dayyan BOULEMTAFES is only 20.
Yes, still a junior. And yet here he is in a bronze medal match for the senior event.
I mean, a year ago, was it a year ago? 2 years ago. 2 years ago for the Olympic Games, he was an 18-year-old sniffing around the French squad, hadn't really got there yet. He probably had to buy his tickets to go to the games, unless he was one of those, not cannon fodder, but you know what I mean. He was one of the bodies that they were using to, you know, get warmed up, if you like. 2 years later, here he is in a bronze medal contest at the European Championships for seniors.
That just shows you his skill level, and I don't think they have fought each other. And I'm looking at this; they haven't fought each other internationally. I don't have any access to the national database.
I'm not surprised at that, simply because, you know, the levels at which they would have been competing last year and the year before would have been, you know, every year you go back, the gap would get bigger and bigger and bigger between the pair of them. So even if they had been on together, it would have been nationally, and possibly not even at the senior national championships, because BOULEMTAFES would have said, well, I'm going to win the juniors. I'm junior national champion. I'm making my way up the ladder. They'll take a few juniors to some events. And only last year, I think, would he have said, okay, let's see what I can do as far as the seniors are concerned. And I'll look at his competition record, and I'll see when he first had an outing in the seniors, and when the French said, okay, you can go as a senior. I mean, he was still doing the cadets a few years, then into juniors. Last year was the first time that they let him loose in the seniors. More French support up there. Last year.
Yeah.
It was the first time they put him out in the seniors.
And he was second place at the French Senior National Championships. So it's definitely impressive how far he made.
And they sent him to the Grand Prix in Lima last year, and he got to the final. He was a silver medalist there, but only because the Junior World Championships there were there at the same time, and he thought, well, I'll have a go at that as well.
Well, that's good value for the money, right? You make 2 competitions with one trip.
I'm out there, I may as well have a go. And then when he had a go, he picked up silver. They gave him a run out at the Paris Grand Slam earlier in the year, a couple of months ago. In February, he was 5th.
Wow.
Can't be that bad.
That's a really good result.
And I already know that they're going to send him to Ulaanbaatar for the Grand Slam in June.
Right.
He's, you know, down on the list.
Already signed up.
Yeah, sign me up.
It was the French supporters. We saw some of them yesterday.
Oh, it looked a little bit low, but it was on the skirt of the jacket as opposed to the trousers.
GABA looks like he's having a little bit difficulty setting up his usual moves with
the tempo isn't right for
BOULEMTAFES. And I think also BOULEMTAFES has the left stance, so It's really giving GABA a lot of trouble taking second penalty. See that high grip, left against left. It's very uncomfortable.
It's just not what you want, is it, as world champion? For some 20-year-old from your own team to be taking you the distance in a European Championship medal match.
Right.
You know, surely he must be thinking, hasn't the coach spoken to him and told him who I am? Did he see the red back patch?
Yeah. I think when they're fighting that, they don't actually see it.
Does he know I'm an Olympic medalist? I mean, all of these things are really coming through Joan-Benjamin GABA's mind now. The only thing that BOULEMTAFES is thinking about is, hey, I'm on the brink of a win here. I could take a medal at the Senior European Championships.
And he's going to make his mark in the European Championships like that. Even if he doesn't take the bronze medal, still he's going to show everyone just that he belongs here.
And now GABA just stepping it into another gear. BOULEMTAFES says, I've seen that. Not going to work on me. And he's got the better grip again.
Yes, he's just got to reach.
Ooh. Had to get out of there. BOULEMTAFES just suggesting that there may have been an uranage in the offing if GABA had gone through with it. Low, left-sided effort. GABA had to defend that. Really putting on good pressure here.
I think GABA is not feeling the reaction he needs. I can see he tries to set up for that Ouchigari. You know, because they're so tight against each other. So naturally, that is actually a good solution.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's Yuko.
You can't believe it.
And you can see the emotion from BOULEMTAFES' face, defeating the current world champion, his compatriot.
Shock upon shock.
For a bronze medal in the European Championships for seniors. And you can see the emotion. What a major upset of the tournament here that he has pulled off.
And here's the difference between the BOULEMTAFES, who was running out to take part in the contest and saying, I can do this, you know, geeing himself up. And now the BOULEMTAFES, who's saying, I can't believe I've done this.
Yes.
I can't believe I've done it. So all of this confidence that he was like, you know, the bravado, yeah, I've got this, really wasn't there. It was just to get him, you know, hyped up. Now we're seeing the true thought.